Bethesda games feel different. But why? Why do people buy these games? Why are they considered classics by many? We need to use a good game of the same niche. I have not played too many RPGs, but I know who has. My brother has dabbled in RPGs, not many, but RPGs. He did not want to be recorded, so I'm going to do his response as Mario. Why did you first start playing Baldur's Gate 3?
I heard it was very good and it looked cool.
Why have you continued playing?
The story and dialogue are great and make the world feel alive.
What is your favorite part of the game?
How the systems are applied fully, like how when you throw a chest from a high enough distance, it breaks. In other games, nothing would happen. It makes you feel smart for playing the game, and you will feel smart by playing my game.
Now we have looked at a good game, it's time to go through factors that can make someone play a game, specifically an RPG, starting with... A good story can stay with someone constantly. Good stories can make people play a game just for that. But let's be real here. Saying a Bethesda game has a good story is like saying it's gonna have an FFV slider on day one. We all know it's not gonna happen. For all the people who are about to type, but what about Fallout New Vegas? Well, I have already done that for you. You're welcome. In the stories, they don't say Odysseus, I guess that's why they call it the Odyssey. Also, why the fuck is Odysseus spelled like What could it be? What if we looked at where it all came from?
Gentlemen?
I'm gonna try to make this brief. So, Bethesda is originally Bethesda Softworks, which is a game publisher. And there's this guy who goes to ZeniMax, the thing that owns Bethesda Softworks. This guy named Robert Oatman, no correlation with
Blizzard.
And he says, yo, what if we made video games? So they did, starting by making the Elder Scrolls Arena, which started as an arena battle thing, but then they were like, what if we made this a full open world RPG? So they did, but they could not change the marketing. Then Todd Howard, yes, the man himself, plays it and loves it. So he's like, can I join? And they say no, you need a degree first. Then they make Daggerfall, which is pretty good. Then Todd Howard comes back with his degree and says, hey, can I join?
Yeah!
He joins at a bad time though, as it is not going so great. But then Todd's lock in, and then Morrowind comes out. Everybody and their mom plays Morrowind. Now Todd, being the man who made Morrowind, they're you know how to make good games, continue doing that. He makes Oblivion. Same thing happens, he sets his eyes on it to make a new franchise, so he gets the rights to make Fallout 3. And it happens again. Then he's like, let's do it again. And Skyrim releases. And then gets re-released every year. Forever. Then it goes to shit, but we ain't talking about that. Is it the freedom of choice? Cool fantasy of the builds. Starting with the latter. The build's cool, interesting, yeah, sorta. The fantasy is met, but they are not really creative, so most of the skills are just number go up. The freedom of choice, again, sorta are quests with some choice. Most of the time, the most choice you're gonna get is shoot them with arrows from your chunk corner, or go in like a man, men go in! Personally, I like the weird dark outlines of things in Skyrim, and that every NPC in Fallout looks like one of those puppets, Thing is, art does not get people to play games. Let's be real here. Unless it's Scorn. That one makes sense. It's Scorn. The music is good. Insanely good. But sadly, the same thing as art. No one really plays games just for the music. Besides rhythm games, of course. It's like Scorn is kind of the exception. It's gameplay. It's fine, nothing special, it's simple. Shooting a Fallout 4, I think, does not actually get enough credit, to be honest. It's very good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not cookie cutter gameplay ever, you know? Like, this recipe reminds me of my dad. Oh, why was this considered good? During my thought, I booted up Skyrim to play for a bit. That bit turned into a lot. 4 hours of playing Skyrim told me, it might be these. Well, yes, this is possible, but it's not the ending I want, so fuck off. Definition of being immersed is completely submerging something in a liquid. Bethesda games can get you immersed in it like it's a liquid. Even though the NPCs say one thing, the game bugs out from time to time, it's still fantastic. Let's say you start a quest to go kill some raiders in an outpost. Cookie cutter stuff. You know, like, this recipe reminds me of my... You walk there and you see a railway station. Like, it's not urgent. Maybe some children will die, but there's a station over there. Well, that was a fun train station. What was I doing again? Alright, you're right. Outpost, wait, there's a skyscraper. Right, the outpost, then that thing was supposed to take around 20 minutes. Now it has taken you an hour. It's constantly said that this is it, but I was lying. That's not really it. I tricked you. That part with the RPG element was wrong. Well, there is 3 builds in Skyrim, if you don't see the nuance, as I spell it right. Why Bethesda split weapons that are functionally the same into different perks? Now, it may sound weird, but that's it. But there is a difference in Fallout between a sniper build and a pistol build, even if it's functionally the same. Those 2 players will have a different experience. Look at the numbers is not it. So what if we look at the feelings, Mason? That's more important. Let's not think about stats. Which would you choose? A sniper or a cowboy with a big iron on his hip? If you chose one of the other, then you know what I'm talking about. These 2 have different thematic fantasies. Even if they have the same stats, a playthrough of a sniper and a cowboy feel completely different. Bethesda is goated with the sauce. So what the fuck happened?
Alright, fine.
Oh yeah, also, Fallout 2 is so much better.
Fallout New Vegas.
Fuck you.